Hello, everybody. This is Bilal, and I'm going to be talking to you about the world's largest video library, otherwise known as YouTube. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, on today's agenda, what we'll be basically looking at is six different items here. We'll be looking at the description of YouTube and its history, looking at the some of the data and information processing components of YouTube, as well as some of the display and communication components as well. We'll go over some of the human factors surrounding the platform and the information professions needed to keep it functional, and we'll be closing out with some of the social issues pertinent to both content creators and users today. So, what is YouTube? YouTube is a free video sharing website that allows registered users to upload and share video content from any computing device that they have that can connect to the internet. And because of this, YouTube, as well as the features we have outlined on the right, YouTube is the third most visited site on the internet. It's the second largest search engine online, period. So that ease of access, which we'll talk about a little bit more when we get to the human factors section, is a big factor in this. Now, the features such as monetization, which is basically being able to monetize your platform or your channel with on YouTube.com, I think really puts a lot of capability in users' hands and gives it the mystique that it has. So, being able to earn money from allowing advertisements playing on your videos is a very powerful thing to put into a user's hand and has really bolstered this platform. Not only that, but you're able to upload longer videos. Now, when YouTube first started, videos were only 10 minutes in length. Afterward, any longer, and you can upload the video. Now you can upload videos as long as 6 hours. You can link your video to an external site. You can create custom thumbnails. You can get on air with YouTube and stream live from the comfort of your home or office or whatnot on their platform and embed videos on your personal website or whatever. Uh, these things make YouTube the edifice that it is today in the video content sharing world. So, uh, what when was it created? What's some of the background on it? Well, YouTube was created by Chad Hurley, Shin, and Jawed Karim, and basically, uh, these three guys they were former PayPal employees. They decided to create a video website, but originally YouTube was meant to be a dating website called TuneInHookup.com, where users could upload videos of themselves in order to find dates. But it didn't catch on, which left the room for YouTube to be created. And the story goes that Jawed he was looking for a video of Janet Jackson, um, because there was a situation that happened between her and Justin Timberlake during the Super Bowl, and he was trying to find a video of that and couldn't find it anywhere online, and decided that YouTube should be a website users where you could upload unspecified content. It was a success, as we all know, and Google ended up acquiring the company in 2006 for a little over $1.6 billion. In 2007, Google merged YouTube with advertisements and allowed for advertisers to be able to advertise on the platform, and then create the live streaming service back in 2011. So major growth occurred from 2006 to now. Now, what does YouTube basically do with your information, your data? How does it manage all this data? Well, it basically gathers data, it stores and processes the data, and then it monetizes the data. So these are the three things that YouTube does with your data. So YouTube gathers profile, messaging, picture, video data, subscription data. It gathers all this data, stores it in server logs, and processes that data. So some of the other data it processes, like IP address logging, device hardware information, which basically tells them what device you're accessing YouTube from, your account settings, your browser that you're using to look at YouTube videos on, the language that of the user, when you actually, the date and the time of when you actually search for a video on their platform, your account settings, the browser that the operating system being that you're using as well. All of these things are pieces of data that YouTube gathers so that they can maintain the site, protect your information as well as the site itself, uh, and improve their services and build up their infrastructure as well as monetize the data. So basically, YouTube monetizes data through third party company advertisements. It does this by marketing to users on YouTube as well as across other Google platforms by marketing specified advertisements to specific users based off of their profile information and what have you, the type of videos that they search for, these things that we were just discussing. YouTube has over 1 billion users that visit the website daily, with over 4 billion views a day and 6 billion hours of watched video content per month. I mean, these are very staggering and powerful numbers. Uh, YouTube, I believe, has those numbers because of how its website functions and the layout of its display, its user interface. YouTube's displays its user interface in many different ways, and the Utah, like I said, the YouTube website can be accessed on a PC, a laptop, a smartphone, a tablet, and now with the new augmented reality headsets like Microsoft HoloLens, we're going to be seeing people being able to view YouTube content like that as well. So YouTube can display their content on all these different mediums, through all these different mediums, and when people actually upload and share video content on YouTube, it primarily occurs within these four formats, which is MP4, MOV, WMV, and WebM. Now, MP4 is the most popular because it enables users to compress the video file so it's not so large. So when they're uploading videos, they can get content out quicker. Also, MP4 is well supported and is currently the most popular video format out to date. Now, some of these other ones, MOV, WMV, and WebM, they're popular. They're good as well. It's just that MP4 right now is the king of formats. What are some of the human factors surrounding YouTube? Well, I think that yes, YouTube is successful because of the features, because of its functionality, and that translates to high usability. YouTube has high usability. It has high ease of use. You can use it easily. Anyone can get on the platform and use it without much trouble. It's efficient. When I type in I want to look for cats, I get videos of cats. If I want to look at dogs, I get videos of dogs, etc., etc. So because of that, it allows you to be easy to be remembered. I remember how to use the service, how to get on the platform and use it, because it's so easy to use and efficient at how I'm using it. Also, sharing video content is fairly easy as well, because all I need to do is go through the 4 steps as shown over here on the right. All I need to do is click sign in. If I don't have an account, create an account, click upload, and then select a video that I want to share, and I'm done. 4 easy steps to uploading and sharing videos on this platform. And if I get a lot of views and if people actually subscribe to my channel, I can monetize that content. However, it's not perfect. There are some things that need to be fixed. So, I have 2 simple things. First thing I think is the most important, which is YouTube needs to reduce the time that it takes to upload and process a video. It's hard to get video content out there if it takes an hour or so or 2 hours or something like that to get a video uploaded. If they can get that cut down to where a user can upload a video for maybe a third or maybe half of the time or a third of that time, they'd be in a great place. And also, it needs to be easier to change my account name without having to go through all the steps that I currently would need to. So these are the main 2 things that I can um, think of for fixes that need to be made to this platform or this website. What are some of the professions needed to keep this website functional? We got technical leads. We need software engineers and different types of software engineers. What do the technical leads need to do? Well, these guys need and ladies need to engineer. They need to provide leadership to a group of engineers. They need to be able to uh, provide leadership so that these engineers will innovate new ways to will innovate new ways to bring more responsive functionality and an easier user experience for users who participate in the video sharing community on YouTube. The software engineers need to come up with a way to share, to allow users to find and share interesting content. So their job is to keep that functional and to find ways to make that an easier process. Now, the site reliability engineers, they need to basically engage uh, the users by creating different ways of making sure the website is maintained and maintained so that the system is functional and there aren't bugs in the system or any hurdles or roadblocks to participating in the community. We also need software engineers that design and implement and launch user facing features. So we need engineers that are going to be focused on implementing user friendly user interfaces. So I mean, ultimately, when looking at these different skills together, um, all of these different people who fill these various positions will be coming together in order to provide users with the most ergonomically sound, fast, and efficient and well designed product that they can create. Now, what are some of the social issues that are impacting YouTube? Well, what impacts the community, I believe, the most are these three: copyright infringement, fair use misconduct, and trademark violations. These are the major ethical issues because YouTube is basically a video library that anyone can use to access all kinds of information. So because by nature YouTube is a video sharing platform, it makes it a hotbed for these types of um, copyright infringement and fair use misconduct and trademark violations. Uh, for example, on this type of a platform, you only need to download your video. Where someone can basically download a video of someone else's content, their music, their what or whatnot, and maybe do some minor editing, if any at all, and re-upload the content back onto YouTube or any other website without giving that content creator the recognition that they deserve. So, because the videos are public and can be easily taken, I mean, it creates a situation where we're depending on the trust and honesty of the community, and sometimes that's just not enough. So having a massive video platform that's universally usable by anyone with access to the internet, it just opens you up for all sorts of malpractice. So and unfortunately, this malpractice is being performed by the users within the community itself. So in conclusion, it's very funny that a website as large and as important as YouTube was basically created because there was a need to watch a Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake video, uh, and with no way to do that online. So this just goes to show you that anything is possible with the technology that we have access to nowadays. And YouTube is a great platform. It's a platform that I use daily, and it's a platform that I know will continue to grow for years to come. Thanks for being with me today. Have a great night.